Welcome to the AW Services YouTube channel. A very brief video on an alternate smock. This is a size medium smock, genuine British Army NBC smock. This one is extremely rare. I'll show you why in a second. So chest measurement on this one here, it is a size medium. Tape measure, armpit to armpit when the camera focuses, is 26 inches. That's about 52 inches. You've got to bear in mind, this isn't a fitted garment. This is a single-use, disposable, chemical, nuclear, biological warfare suit, and it's aimed to go over a British Army uniform of that era. All alternate smocks are baggy. That's the intention of their design. If you look at any of the alternate videos where Mark Archer's wearing them, he isn't standing there like a fitted suit. They are designed to be baggy. They are getting rarer and rarer to get hold of the actual base model smocks. I have personally custom made these high quality embroidered patches. My camera unfortunately does not show how much the fluorescent stitching is visible because my camera doesn't like anything that's ultra fluorescent. The patches are sewn on. They are high quality, proper embroidered patches. The chest pocket patch here, I'll just see if I can push the exposure down just so you can see. There you go. So they are a high quality patch, thick material. They're not cheap. The patches themselves are not cheap to make. They are sewn on to the actual pocket flap. They are made exactly to spec. From years of me studying alternate videos from the 90s and photos, I can say these patches are currently in service with alternate smocks today. Mark Archer has, I think, 2 sets of patches, I believe, on spare performance suits. He is happy that they match the original style and honouring alternate. These smocks are not available anywhere else, and I really begrudge selling anything like this, but if you want one, this is the last opportunity. You'll get a face mask. These are harder and harder to find. Painted, 2 coats of white emulsion on the inside, 2 coats of white emulsion on the outside. Gives it a nice robust finish. High vis spray paint that's on there. Then hand-drawn acrylic painted A on the front. Nose punched air vents in the correct place and outer rimmed, and these have been modified with a better quality elastic than they come with, because the original elastic on these will degrade and perish after time. The smock itself has been de-lined. You get people trying to sell smocks that they've made themselves on eBay and they've just machine washed them 100 times. That's not how they were made. If you go and to look at any alternate archives or anything Mark's done in the past, he will tell you that the smocks are de-lined and all the linings are physically cut out and they are machine washed so that they are clean and there is no charcoal residue in them. Don't put them in the washing machine any more than 4 or 5 times, because this special monopolymer fabric can be extremely weak. This particular smock was made in August of 1980. What makes this one rare, it actually has the right arm outer bicep pocket on there, so you can put your 20 B&H in there or your Embassy number 1. That was an original feature on this smock. There weren't many made with these pockets. They were made by Remploy Limited, that at the time employed disabled workers and people with disabilities. They did phenomenal work, and credit to them for what they did in the time to supply the British Army and the MOD with NBC smocks. The hood has been de-lined as well, so if you want to wear it out to a rave, you're not going to sweat your tits off. Original drawstring in there with the original buckle. And if you're looking at the height or the length of the smock from like chest to neck, just to give you a visual representation of the size, if I can get my tape measure in the right orientation for you. Please excuse the one-handed, cock-handed filming. So from the neckline, ugh, this is so awkward. I need 3 hands. Right, I'll pull that tight with my knee. You're looking at 23 inches. So just to recap, British Army NBC smock, size medium, 26 inch or 52 inch overall, 23 inches in height. It is a size medium, so if your height is around 175 to 180, this will do you perfectly. This will do anyone up to 15 to 16 stone in this one because of the size of it. But just to recap, they are not a fitted garment. They were intended as a single-use disposable smock to be worn over woodland pattern or soldier 95 pattern British Army uniform, which would have intended then back then a shirt, a green woolly jumper and a woodland smock, or more recently soldier 95 jacket, which is actually the shirt, and then a hooded smock underneath that, and then this thrown on top for extra measure. But one off chance, alternate smock, top one, nice one, get it sorted.